Hello everyone, my name is Alicia Keeney. I am the Nursing In-Service Instructor for Ambulatory Services, and this presentation will be telling you all about the new Altera TouchWorks upgrade. The biggest change coming to Allscripts is that it is now called Altera. The first time you log into Altera, it is going to ask you to either link or create your Shield account. If you are already enrolled in e-prescribing, you have a Shield account. You will link your accounts. If you do not already have electronic prescribing, you will need to create an Allscripts security account, also known as a Shield account. Once this is set up, single sign-on will be how you get onto the program. User options is now called My Current Session. This is where you choose the site that you are working. To search for a patient, you can click Select Patient or the magnifying glass. In the search box, you can type in the last name, the date of birth, or the medical record number. The down-facing arrow in the Search Patient box will allow you to view the last 20 patient charts that you were in. The daily schedule is now viewed by clicking Schedule on the left-hand column. Tasks are now called Inbox, and it works similar to Outlook. Pulling up your schedule is unchanged. However, if you want to look at other providers' schedules, you will need to click Arrived, Pending, and Rescheduled to edit your provider view. Tasks now live in Inbox. They are grouped by type, and you can search for specific tasks. Inbox now offers a chart preview option. You can now have a chart preview directly in your inbox without having to open a new window. When you open the chart preview, it will show you the appointments, active problems, current meds, recent results, and current orders. The push pin on the chart preview flyout needs to be facing downwards in order for you to keep the chart preview on your inbox view. If you don't like the chart preview, just unclick the push pin. This is how viewing a task appears in the inbox. You still have task actions such as done, in progress, save, and cancel. Task priority and status is where you can remove a task or list it as entered in error. And when writing a task, you still have the option to assign to a user or a team. The look of the icon to start a new task has changed. It now lives below the banner, right next to the Start Note icon. New in the Altera upgrade is the ability to turn on out-of-office messages for tasks. In order to do this, you click Site Map at the bottom left. After clicking Site Map, this screen is what will appear. You will click Tasks Customize to set up your out-of-office message. When turning on out-of-office replies, you must have a start date and an end date. You must also assign an individual to be your out-of-office contact, and you can put a message at the bottom. New for the Altera upgrade is that Clinical Desktop is now called Chart. The banner and icons below it are relatively unchanged from the previous version of Allscripts. You can use these icons to enter data, or you can continue to enter data through your note. To access the Info button, utilize the icon in the banner. Do not click Info button on the left-hand menu. Notes will no longer pop up in a separate window. They will live right in the chart. They will act like tabs below the banner. So if you can't find your note, simply look below the banner for the tab that has your note on it. One of the biggest changes to the upgrade is the note template screen. The left-hand side of the screen looks pretty unchanged from previous. However, you now have the note output side on the right which will show you the full chart while you are doing your note. In the middle of the screen, you can make either side bigger or smaller, but this will allow you to review the chart while you're writing your note. It will also allow you to view your note output at the same time. In the old version of Allscripts, the note output was below the note input. Now they are side by side. And now that they are side by side, you can also look at the rest of the chart on the note output side by clicking through all the different tabs. Orders can be entered by clicking the beaker icon, or they can be entered on the right side of the note template under the Orders tab by clicking New at the bottom. Another big change in this upgrade is how we will view medications. When you are in your note template, on the left-hand side of the note template screen, it will show you a list of the patient's medications. However, it will not show you whether or not the patient is taking the medication. The only way to see that is to work on the right-hand side of the note template, go to the Meds tab. It will show you the med actions. This will show you if a patient is or is not taking their medications. From the Med Actions tab, not only can you see if the patient is taking or not taking their medications, you can authorize medications that require a signature, you can renew medications, and you can discontinue medications. Nursing will be updating taking and not taking only. Nursing will not remove any medications from the med list. We will simply be recording medications and stating if the patient is taking them or not. Removing the medications from the med list is a physician-provider responsibility. If you need to enter an allergy for your patient, every allergy needs to be entered as a medication allergy. Even if it's a food allergy, it still needs to be entered as a medication allergy. Do not click non-medication. What happens if you enter a food allergy as a non-medication allergy is the DUR, interaction checking, will not work. The interaction checking only works when allergens are entered as a medication. All flow sheets can be viewed on the right side of the note template by clicking the Flow Sheets tab. This is where you can find surgical clearance flow sheets, annual visit flow sheets, and the fall risk assessment. The note output template has moved. In the old version of Allscripts, it lived at the bottom of the screen in the note template. Now it lives at the top of the screen, and it is called Note Details. This is how you can turn off a note going to the portal. We still have macros in the upgrade. They are found by clicking the macro icon, which looks like a little blue box with a lightning bolt. Right-click functionality remains unchanged. Anything you could right-click on before, you can still right-click on in the new upgrade. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a great day.